So here at the Radical Mettle channel, we have been playing with the idea of possibly doing a new type of segment called Radical Health or Radical Mettle, meaning METTLE, Radical Mettle, resilience, not fearing pain in order to get to betterment. We thought a nice start to that would be the cold plunge. So for the last 30 days, I have been doing a cold plunge every morning. You've probably seen this around the internet. Everybody's doing it. The Joe Rogans and the Andrew Hubermans and the Tom Billus. And if you watch anything health related on YouTube, you'll probably run across the cold plunge. And so we're testing that. I bought an icepod, and for 30 days I'm going to be going through the pain of plunging into very cold water for 30 days. So what's this supposed to do? Number one, reduce muscle soreness and inflammation. So obviously you probably have seen athletes get into an ice bath to help them heal more quickly from their workouts. So improve muscle recovery and pain relief. That's probably some obvious benefits of the cold plunge. But did you know that it also helps with enhanced circulation? Now that's more if you're rotating between cold water and warm water, as it makes your blood vessels expand and contract. I don't have the warm water piece. I'm just doing the cold plunge, but I'm hoping that by doing the cold plunge and then going to the gym, I'm doing that by default by warming up the blood through exercise. Boosted immune function. Some research suggests that exposure to cold water may stimulate the immune system, leading to potential immune boosting effects. Cold water immersion may increase the production of certain immune cells and improve overall immune function. So we'll see that. Did I get sick this last 30 days? I'll let you know. Increased energy and alertness is another benefit, supposed benefit. Cold water therapy has been reported to increase energy levels and promote alertness. The shock of cold water immersion can stimulate the release of adrenaline and other neurotransmitters, leading to a feeling of increased vitality. And we'll go into that. Did it happen with me? I'll let you know. Improved mood and mental well-being. Cold water immersion has been associated with a reduction in symptoms of depression and anxiety. The invigorating sensation of cold water can trigger the release of endorphins and other mood-enhancing neurotransmitters, promoting a sense of well-being and relaxation. And then enhanced skin health. Did you know that? Did you though? Enhanced skin health. Cold water therapy may improve skin health by tightening pores, reducing puffiness, and promoting circulation to the skin. Some people find that cold water immersion helps improve the appearance of their skin and reduces symptoms of conditions like eczema or acne. Well, we'll go into all of that, but and hopefully you like this new segment called Radical Health, or is it Radical Mettle Health? Simon, can you keep up? Metal Health, Radical Health Metal. That was a test for our editor Simon, and be back in a jiffy be back in a snap of a finger to tell you the results I had. And we're back. Well, let's go through them one by one. Reduced muscle soreness and inflammation, and I'm going to lump that in with improved muscle recovery, and I'm going to lump that into, because I can do what I want, with pain relief. I'm lumping them all together because I think this is obvious. Cold water, ice is, I think everybody knows, does all this stuff, and it does. I've been going to the gym. I don't know if you can tell. I've been going to the gym, And I get in there, and if I do, I have noticed very specific soreness and pain that sometimes it's like that and knocks it right out. Um, and it's a quick thing, but I think there's no one that's going to argue that it helps with muscle recovery or reduced soreness. So let's go to enhanced circulation. Well, this one is a little bit, I'm not sure. Now, I take blood pressure medication. Something I'm trying to get off and really is the impetus for having a series called Radical Mettle, Radical Health, Radical Metal Health, Radical Metal, Metal, Radical Metal. Sorry, I got to keep Simon on his toes. He's getting older, you know. So enhanced circulation. I don't know. I actually went off the meds just to see. And sure enough, my blood pressure went right up. I didn't see better blood pressure. Let's just put it that way. It got worse because I got off my meds. Oh, well, let me say this. But I started with doing the cold plunge with my blood pressure meds. And I did notice I was always in the green. Now, I never get in the green, even with medication when I take my blood pressure. That's right where you want to be. With blood pressure medication, I would always be in the yellow. So when I take my blood pressure, lately, even with the cold plunge, but no medication, it's always in the red. With medication, I'm always in the yellow. And then with cold plunge and medication, I'm always in the green, which I think is saying something. But don't get off your meds, boys and girls, until you find what's right. So part of this is exploring what it is I may have to do to get off my medications. Boosted immune function. Well, in the last 30 days, I have not got sick. And, you know, I live with a 5-year-old who brings home all kinds of goodies from preschool. That's, I think, not insignificant to report back that I am not getting sick. So I think that's probably true. Boosted immune function. Increased energy and alertness. Yes. This is the big one. Yes, absolutely. I get in there. I get in that cold plunge. And if I was groggy beforehand, or if I really wasn't looking forward to going to the gym, trust me, after 3 minutes of cold plunge therapy, I get out and I get my stuff on and I go right to the gym. There's no question. I'm excited to do it. Not only is there increased energy and alertness, and maybe it's sort of related or a synonym of all that stuff, but productivity. My productivity is through the roof. And I would attribute it to cold plunge. I just, man, I'm on fire. And not only that, but I'll get into improved mood and mental well-being. I think it's all related. I think if you have increased energy and alertness, you're going to be more productive. I think and we'll just hop right into number 7, which improved mood and mental well-being. If you have improved mood and mental well-being, you're going to be more productive. All of that is definitely true. And it's lasting, and it's even addictive. I've done it for the last 30 days every single day, and I'll probably keep doing it every day. I think if I had skipped a day, which I never did, I would feel off. There were days where the water, because it was really hot here, the water went up in temperature to like 60 degrees. There's one day where I didn't have any ice. And I felt like I was cheating a little bit, and I didn't get the benefits. Not nearly as much. 60 degrees is still cool, but it's not cold. And so that did feel off. And I wonder if I would have been a lot more effective and productive that day had I had the ice to get it down to the 45 to 50, where I think is the sweet spot. So yes, improved mood and mental well-being, absolutely. Enhanced skin health? I don't know.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
I got major bags under my eyes. I can't definitively say there's better skin. But let's take a look at Let's take a look at what I looked like in my face 30 days ago. Ready? Boom. That's what I looked like 30 days ago. And this is what I look like now. What do you guys think? Ha! That was a big joke. That was a funny, funny joke. But I don't notice any difference. I don't think there's much of a difference. Maybe if I keep doing it, maybe if I go a year and do it, maybe there'll be some kind of noticeable difference. But I don't think so. So if I were to give this a 1 out of 10, I think I'm going to give it a 10 because if nothing else, for the increased energy and alertness and the improved mood and mental well-being. I mean, I just feel on fire, and it's just such a great way to start the day. You don't need any coffee. I mean, I still drink coffee, but it really is addictive and even fun. When you get out, you feel like you've already kind of accomplished something too. So you kind of set the tone for the rest of the day. So I definitely give it a thumbs up and recommend it. So I ended up getting the icepod. Actually, I do have a promo code here. If you want to get the icepod, you can use this link, Simon. Boom. Use that link. It'll also be in the description, and you'll get a discount. And then I think I get $10. Woohoo! Hey, one more thing. They do talk about weight loss. That wasn't in my list, but I know that is shared sometime. For weight loss, I did not notice a difference. I weighed myself every day. And I have been kind of monitoring my diet, and I have been working out. Now, some may say the weight has gone from my belly into my biceps for muscle density. I'm not sure that's very true necessarily, but maybe there's some truth to that. But I don't think the cold plunge helps with weight loss. They do say it produces something called brown fat, which is supposed to help with your metabolism. But who knows? Without getting a brown fat x-ray, and I don't have that kind of equipment, then it's hard to really say if it helps at all. But man, I recommend it. I recommend it fully. If you feel like you're leaning towards doing something like that, I'd pull the trigger and do it. Check out my link. And 2 thumbs up for our first segment of Radical Mettle. Metal. Health metal. I'm sure Simon is on his toes. And if you like it, please let us know in the comments, and we'll do more of these things.